You gotta ready up.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, a rematch from Super Bowl 57, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Throwing at the outset, here's Mahomes. And his first look is incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he'll get this out to the
That's a good draw. I seen that coming.
That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
And as your game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guys' pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
Mahomes now on first down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. He may go. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now, because he might be a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, this guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
Here's Swift. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Swift again, but he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he won't get to the line of scrimmage as they push him back to the 2. Swift.
Oh, smooth.
And it brings up 4th. Hurts. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Eagles use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Big 4th down conversion for the score and the defense. That is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th?
That was lucky.
Okay, forget the field goal.
I ain't gonna tackle my kicker.
Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
After the
Whoa.
roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get
still
this
got
to
crazy
the
yards.
19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. But no matter your experience level as a quarterback, you throw an interception on that first drive, maybe a little shaken up. Nice response there to get their first down.
I think you make an excellent point. I don't care who you are. You throw an interception,
Okay.
it's going to get to you a little bit. But the ones that we've seen,
This ain't back yet?
you never notice it. They don't come to the bench, throw their helmets in, do any of that. Just go back out the next drive and act like it never happened. And that's what we're seeing here.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a second down and 9. Here's Pacheco once again. They lost 4 there, and it's third down. Plays like we just saw here. That's why they're up right now. The defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs or putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Now a third down throw. He misses the target.
Move the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to again amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And it's taken in at the 9. And he'll take this
Run straight.
Going out of bounds. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over first and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
Okay.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Throwing is Hurts.
He threw that right to him. He ain't even.
Picked up by and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
I scored this touchdown, man. That was just ass.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Connection made on the out route to Valdez-Scantling.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks, because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read there as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I'm not sure that that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on third down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
To the right side, it's Kelsey. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3 and not giving up 6.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. And again, it's Mahomes. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And that brings up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This will be caught at about the 5. Leads to a 4th and goal.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In 2021, one NFL coach termed his defense the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Oh, that's what you
We'll
got?
see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you're never going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes.
I'm about to say I'm pressing X.
That way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down
Damn,
the
it took
gaps a
forever
little
for me to
bit.
hike the
Maybe
damn
their
thing.
splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run here with Swift. Dances by him. Oh, and now some space to operate. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Only needed 1 yard. He said, I'll get you more than that.
Yeah, yard, piece of cake, right? And if you're a defender, seeing the back of the jersey and being able to read his name, not a good thing. That means you're in chase mode. That didn't go well for them on that snap.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Flushed out right. And Hurts able to... As he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the 1st down. They'll send the tight end in motion. On 1st down, Hurts. It's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more
That shit was a
stops,
touchdown.
they can keep them out of that area.
Second down, here's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a 1st down himself.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Smith. And the Eagles are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. DeAndre Swift taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles are able to extend their lead. A strong, determined run there,
That
Charles,
was a
to
great
get in for
fucking
6
block.
points.
This is why it's such
He
a
did
team
that block
game, isn't
pretty
it? I
damn
know it
well.
sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up for the offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Yeah.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Here's Pacheco headed right. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5. And it brings up 3rd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the back.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
They go play action with Hurts. This is caught. And the Eagles are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. They'll run with Swift. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they're a PAT from going up 21-3.
And there's no doubt in my mind, you're liking what you're seeing so far, aren't you?
It's unbelievable. Well-oiled machine, if you will.
It's really tough, though. That defense, they're leaping the shadows at this point. They don't know which way to go. They're being hit in every direction, and they have no answers thus far.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Jalen Carter don't even start.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. Now Mahomes. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Air itch.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. 2nd and 14. To throw, it's Mahomes. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because
Fucking the whole flew up.
The best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Now a give right side Swift. Down at the 25. And they're going to speed things up here. And Hurts going to move him around.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Chiefs 25-yard line.
From the 25 on 2nd down.
Yeah.
Hurts. Open man has got it. The tight end. Touchdown. Jalen Hurts on target to Tailscatter. And the Eagles continue to pull away here in this first half.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Elliott good with a PAT. And a run is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line. It's dropped at the 23.
Yeah. I'm gonna try this play.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Pressure comes and down. Reed Blankenship. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. Fielded just inside the 30. So
try to give me a house call, man.
2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Yeah.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth
that.
alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gonn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Eagles offense.
Look like you're doing events.
Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they scored here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, Parker, because this
I had him.
team
I just wanted to get the hell away from that motherfucker there.
And I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
I know conventional wisdom says,
You hear that? What's that, Louis?
Sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Somebody hear that?
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far.
Now it's really over, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing.
Completions to him in this game.
And how about this? Fourth and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. And what will be a big play there on fourth and long. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. But one thing's for sure, they're still taking their shots downfield, even with a big lead.
Keep the ball back and get it back and score with Brown.
Continue to take your shots. Continue to be aggressive. It's not their job to slow themselves down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Once again, it's Swift. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift taking it in from a yard out. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Elliott now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's trying to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Mahomes now on first down. And no hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
A second down pass play there. It's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. I mean, look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game. It comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long game or make people miss downfield. They get points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball. And you can tell just by looking at them that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another fourth down.
That is caught.
Oh, motherfucker.
And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Oh, motherfucker again.
Mahomes to throw once more. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
The completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
You gotta be kidding. Every time I come back to
Here's
life.
Mahomes to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic.
And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will cut this lead down to 25. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Still comfortably on top, third quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 30-yard line.
Hurts. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Throwing is Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Good work there to force the incompletion and 4th down. Normally, it'd be a quick change for the punt return unit, but this offense has converted twice on 4th down so far, so you may want to double-check things there and make sure they're actually going to kick the football.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Mahomes now to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Eagles are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Well, offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver lining on this one. No secret that they had to take chances with a score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're exactly
Flush, face waving hand American football.
This is one of those games where you just want to go crawl under a rock until it's over.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 3-yard line.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. A CD.
Open hands, medium dark skin tone American football.
Success in this game, and seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other.
He's got a man, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on 3rd down.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. On 1st down, Hurts. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. There he goes left side. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Toss right side to Pacheco.
Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, DK Hurts.
Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's in the cornerback position.
Now here's Mahomes. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Zach Cunningham with a pick. takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense. And certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
Elliott did on the extra point. This one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And why give the ball back if you was just gone take it back?
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On first down, Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The end result, 21 yards.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Now Mahomes. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 12-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
I could watch this all day and not stream. Face red heart shape.
Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
And again, it's Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painting the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone. It's incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
2nd and 10.
Wow, that's Brown, not Julio.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
11.
Here's Hurts to throw. And this is taken in. It's complete. And with just inside the 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
I'm out rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, face with tears of joy. Trophy.
He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
11.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Chiefs come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ballgame is now officially over. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
I knew he was gone. Read it on the 100 try.
You go to each other in practice. Obviously, your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best.
Face with tears of joy.
For both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gonn. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.
I ain't worry about it for me because now
That's not Julio.
I could get revenge for you if y'all not shook.
Wait, Los, you want to play me?
In Madden? Fuck me.
Oh, in soccer?
Oh, we could play that too, but I was gonna reset our league game.
Oh, alright, we can play that.
Right.
Nigga try to get me playing in Madden.
I heard revenge. I'm like, hold up.
Now my guy done today. Face Crouch 003.